Hola chicos, espero que estén muy bien. Les voy a explicar, voy a hacerles dos videos. Uno explicándoles Passive Voice in Future with Will y el otro explicándoles el Present Perfect, Passive Voice in Present Perfect. Okay. Vamos a empezar con Passive Voice in Future with Will. Remember, the affirmative form to write sentences in future with will is will, and the negative form is want. We are going to remember all the time this. First, I am going to explain the affirmative sentences. The active sentence in the affirmative form. I am going to write the structure to write sentences with will. The structure is the noun plus will plus the verb. This verb goes in simple present. The verb in present. Then we have the noun, the will, the verb in present, the complement, and finally the place. Okay. And I am going to write an example. Amalia will play basketball in the school. Amalia will play the verb in the simple form, basketball, in the school. Okay, this is the structure to write sentences in future with will. Active sentences, the normal sentence in future with will. Now, I am going to write the structure to rewrite this sentence into passive voice. First, the structure. Passive sentence. Passive voice sentence. Okay. And the structure is, complement plus will. We are going to use, remember that I told you in the other videos that we are going to use all the time the verb be. In this case, we are not going to use is, are, we are going to use be. The verb be in the simple form, be. Plus the verb in past participle, the verb pp. Then we are going to use by, then the noun, and finally the place. Okay, we have the complement, will, verb be in the simple form, the verb in past participle, by, and noun, and the place. First, we are going to identify the parts of the sentence. Amalia is the noun. Will play is the verb. Basketball is the complement. And in the school is the place. Now we are going to rewrite this sentence into passive voice in future with will. We are going to start with the complement. Basketball will be, and what is the past participle verb play? Played. Basketball will be played by, you can write Amalia or you can use her. I am going to use her in this. Okay. Again, the complement is basket. Will be played, the verbs. by. And now, Amalia, you can use Amalia or you can use her. And finally, the place. I'm going to write one more sound. Jane will buy a computer in San Ramon. Identify the parts of the sentence. Jane is the noun. Will buy, the verb. A new computer, the complement. In San Ramon, the place. And we are going to rewrite the sentence. A new computer will, remember we are going to use be. And what is the past participle verb buy? But. A new computer will be bought by Jane in San Ramon. Okay, this is all with the affirmative sentences in passive voice, future with will. Now, I am going to write the negative sentences in passive voice. Negative. Just give me one moment to raise the board and then I am going to. Okay. Negative sentences. First, I am going to write the structure. The noun plus, remember, the negative ones goes with want. Plus the verb. Remember, the verb goes in simple present. The verb in present. Plus the complement. And finally, the place. I'm going to write the same example. Amalia want play basketball in school. Okay, and now I'm going to write the structure for the passive voice sentences. Sentences in passive voice. And the structure is the complement plus we are using want plus be plus the verb in PP, verb in past participle, plus by, plus the noun, and finally the place. Okay. Identify the parts of the sentence. Amalia noun, won't play, verb, basketball, complement, in the school, place. And we are going to rewrite the sentence. Basketball won't, be, and the past participle play, played, by Amalia in school. Okay, and I am going to write another example. Some people want eat bread in the park. So we are going to identify parts of the sentence. Some people, the noun, won't eat the verb. Bread is the complement, the party, the place. We are going to start with the complement. Bread won't be, and what is the past participle of eat? Eaten. By. I can write some people or I can write them because he's more than one person in the group. Ok, guys. Esto es todo con respecto a Passive Voice and Future with Will. Espero que les haya quedado claro. Nos vemos en el próximo video que voy a explicar la Passive Voice en Present Perfect. Nos vemos.